ahead of their meeting in the Highlands. 18 points separated leaders Celtic and third place Inverness Caledonian Thistle. So dress rehearsal ahead of next Sunday's Scottish Cup semi-final at Hampden. And Leigh Griffiths is into his stride early on. Hits it with the left and finds the back of the net. Leigh Griffiths with just over 2 minutes played. Celtic get off and running. It's a quick start from the champions. Scott Brown with the ball through. And Griffiths got there before Warren. He had too much pace. Warren didn't get close enough. And Griffiths was too accurate. The ball bouncing across the turf and kissing in off the far post and into the back of the net for the striker's 12th goal of the season. Maybe not the cleanest, but it certainly was accurate. And Dean Brill is beaten early on. Shinnie looking for an instant response for Inverness. Watkins. Here's Raven. Oh, it's Christie! Ofere can't miss! And we're all square almost immediately. Eddie Ofere, Celtic's lead lasted just 1 minute and 48 seconds. It's Ofere's second goal for the club in just his second start. Christie was denied by Jason Denier on the line, but all he could do was turn the ball out to Eddie Ofere, and from 5 yards out the striker simply could not miss. Meekings just having to turn that back to Dean Brill in goal, and Gary Mackay-Steven closing that one down. Brill just about got it away in time, but he has been caught and he looks in serious pain here. Dean Brill perhaps just heavy with the touch. Mackay-Steven was after it and he was certainly entitled to go for the ball. No intent to injure the player, but Brill has been caught and it looks like his game is over. A really sad sight as Brill returning to the team. Ryan Essen recalled after having played the last few games for John Hughes' men. You can only hope that Dean Brill makes a full recovery. Beaton through for Johansson. Easy enough for Ryan Essen. Stefan Johansson really is the key player in this Celtic side. Scott Brown, Celtic captain. Little swivel of the hips, took him inside his man, but the shot unable to beat Essen. Johansson, oh, it's Ambrose! Good save by Essen. Well, Effie Ambrose's last goal was just under a year ago. That came against Inverness at Celtic Park in a 6-0 victory. Tansey gives a signal to the men in the middle, and Meekings had a half chance there. A slight sighting of goal. He got a good run and jump, but he couldn't direct it goalwards. Denier forward for Celtic. Armstrong will take it. It is the Belgian. Tipped over again though by Essen. 6 goals this season for Jason Denier, on loan from Manchester City. Very profitable return. Armstrong now. That ball catching the wind, and it goes all the way through and out for a goal kick. Nobody was able to get a touch on it. It was crying out just to be nodded into the net for Celtic. Really difficult ball to defend. Stuart Armstrong with the corner. Tansey now to the back post. It is Raven, and it was always rising over the top. He'd certainly be a surprise winning goal scorer. He's just got 1 in over 100 appearances since joining the club. Beaton to Brown. Now Commons. Ball feeds out to Armstrong. Commons, it's nice, one-touch stop from Celtic. Armstrong, the man who grew up as a youngster, spent a year with Inverness Caledonian Thistle but can't find the winner.